Councilmember.
Yeah, yes, she really was.
Meeting will now come to order. If you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Call the roll, please.
Councilmember Erby,
Here.
Councilmember Page, Councilmember Wassinger, Councilmember O'Meara.
Here.
Councilmember Dolan,
Here.
Councilmember O'Leary,
Here.
Councilmember Harder.
Here.
Mr. Chair, we have a quorum.
Thank you.
Move for the motion to approval of the journal of meeting of June 16th, 2015.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The journal is approved. I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules to adopt and present a special resolution. All in favor?
Second?
Or second, there we go. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. Jen, would you please read the
Yes, sir.
resolution?
Resolution number 1, introduced by Councilmembers Dolan, Dolan for Page, Harder for Wassinger, O'Meara, O'Leary, and Harder. Resolution, whereas Lewis and Hazel Irby are celebrating 50 years of married life, and whereas the passing of those years, Lewis and Hazel have enjoyed each other's love, respect, and support, and the joy associated with their extended family. Now therefore be it, excuse me. Now therefore be it resolved by the County Council of St. Louis County, Missouri as follows. Section 1, the County Council congratulates Lewis and Hazel Irby, their children Lewis Jr., Angela, and Christina, their 10 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren on the occasion of their golden anniversary, and extends its wishes for many more wonderful anniversaries.
Thank you. Jackie was very instrumental in sneaking this in, so if you want to come up and
Make it good then.
Wow.
Hey, Jackie, want to just come up here? We'll present this to Councilwoman Irby.
What a surprise. I'm sitting here thinking, they left me off. What is this resolution?
Now you know. Hazel, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
We get a picture, somebody taking,
Yeah.
we got a,
May there be different.
Oh,
there we go.
thank you all. Thank you so much.
Get a picture of you.
I don't know about that. You gave me one too many grandchildren, but that's okay. I didn't do that.
Smile, Jack.
It'd be great if it had film.
Portrait picture.
Making a movie or?
It could be me.
It'll be your 28th anniversary.
Move to adjourn.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
When's the official date?
June 19th.
All right,
We celebrated this past weekend, so.
congratulations.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We got to vote on that?
Oh. Yes, you
Did we?
No, we haven't voted on it.
All right.
We're gonna abstain.
I suspended the rules, so what's the
Motion
resolution?
to
I
adopt
move
the-
for adoption of resolution number 1, I guess it is.
No,
Second. Somebody had to second it. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
2 days.
Councilmember Page, Councilmember Wassinger, Councilmember O'Meara.
And I'm actually celebrating my 31st today.
All right, happy anniversary.
Almost there, Mike.
I'm getting there, yes.
Councilmember Dolan,
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary,
Aye.
Councilmember Harder.
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on resolution number 1, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Resolution number 1 is adopted. We have no bid openings this evening, so we will move to communications.
Mr. Chair, there are no tax compromises this evening, so I'll move to zoning matters. Under zoning matters, item number 1, 6th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 2, 5th District.
Receive and file and refer to the Public Improvement Committee. That will be the order.
Item number 3, 7th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 4, 6th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 5, 7th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 6, 2nd District.
Hold, please.
So ordered.
Mr. Chair, moving on to road bridge matters, we have item number 1, 4th District.
Receive, file, and plans, specifications, and detailed estimate of cost be approved, and the Director of Procurement be authorized to advertise for bids as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Excuse me. Item number 2, 6th District.
Receive, file, plans, specifications, and detailed estimate of cost be approved, and the Director of Procurement be authorized to advertise for bids as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Moving on to other communications, Mr. Chair. Item number 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th Districts.
Somebody, anybody?
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 2.
See, found the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation and same motion through item number 7.
Item number 8.
See, found the appointment be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries.
Item number 9.
Receive, file, and approve as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 10, 4th District.
Receive, file, and license be approved with conditions as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries.
Item number 11, all districts.
Receive and file, and that will be the order. Are you many add-ons?
No add-ons this evening, Mr. Chair.
County executive, busy. Board of Special Committees, we have none this evening, so we will move to public forum.
We have 5 speakers this evening, Mr. Chair.
All right, thank you. If you would please come up, introduce or state your name and address, and keep your comments to 3 minutes, please.
First speaker this evening is Clifford B. Underwood.
Mr. Chairman, members of the board, I'm Dr. Clifford Underwood, and first of all, I can't take out your gallbladder. But anyway, I'm one of the recipients of the blue card notifying me that I was within 1,000 feet of the proposed Mealand project. And I would like to preface this by saying I have had a good experience with the Planning and Zoning Commission all the way from the first meeting up to the present. They are very professional. They ask the right kinds of questions. They are very meditative in their answers, and I really appreciate their efforts. And Mrs. Schote is fantastic as far as providing information and running a great meeting. Anyway, my feelings are since I'm within 1,000 feet of that project. As a matter of fact, there are 3 members here that I live in Councilman Dolan's district. If I walked across the street, I would be in Mrs. Wassinger's. If I walked 400 paces to the south, I would be in Mr. O'Leary's. So there are 3 of you that have a very special interest in this project, I suspect. And what I would like to have seen is something that would have been more conducive to a more positive welcoming to South County, since Grants Farm is within a very close distance, and we have visitors from all over the country and all over the world who come there. I would like to have had something that would give a little better impression than a convenience store. Since we have basically a saturated situation already, there's 24 pumps within a quarter of a mile. There are 3 basically convenience stores within a quarter of a mile, and there's a full-fledged convenience store right across the street. So I realize when you make an investment of $990,000 and change on 2¼ acres, you'd like to get a return on your investment, and I don't have any quarrel with that. I'm a firm believer in free enterprise. But I would like to have seen something better there, and I realize this is a compromise that you have before you, and my definition of a compromise is that it is a solution to a situation that makes no one happy. And then I will finish by saying, I guess Theodore Roosevelt was right. If you can't get the full loaf of bread, settle for a half. Thank you.
Sir?
Yes.
Just so you do, that's part of what we just did a few minutes ago here, was we moved that to a Public Improvements Committee, so there'll be another hearing which you're allowed to attend. I don't know the date yet. That'll be determined later, but there will be another public hearing about this property.
And I'll be happy to attend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next speaker this evening is Mita Biswas.
Good evening, all of you. I'm Dr. Mita Biswas from Maryland Heights. My question is with Councilor Peter Crane. Could you explain what I need to do to repeal the bill, which is now an ordinance, Bill number 123, Ordinance number 26-102-2015? I expressed my concern last Tuesday in the public hearing. There were only 2 objections from the public from 1 million county residents, and I'm sure most of it were in favor, but we were 2, and I didn't find, given the reasons that I gave last Tuesday, I would like to know what I should do to repeal it so that women entrepreneurs, active independent consultants can also participate and not be seen that the government is swayed by large CPA firms. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next speaker is Abir Moton.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abir Moton, and I am homeless. I have some pre-petition paperwork I wanted to show you and give to every one of you, if you don't
You
mind.
can give this to me, ma'am.
I have some of those papers up front on the chair, and they're ideas, excellent ideas in opening up a shelter that is adequate here in St. Louis, whether St. Louis City or county or both. We pray that the homeless do get it this way. I am planning to do a petition, like get people to sign. I think I have to get them to sign 2,000, is that what it is?
I don't know for a fact.
Signatures?
We'll
And then
find out for you.
after I do that, I want to help you all fundraise. I'm going to start a fundraiser, whether it be media, be everything, to help gather money so that we can make more money to put into the shelter, because what you have received may not be enough to make a shelter that's adequate like what's written on this sheet. And if there's anything that I can do or I can help, and I can get other homeless to help you, we would love to help make a difference in people's lives, to accept everyone, every family, every couple, every nationality, anybody, and to where they can get adequate food, adequate care, adequate employment, everything in one place instead of having them go everywhere. And so you know anybody who would support us, my number's in the back in the email. Please help us, and if there's anything you need help with, please direct me or show me the way. I want to let you know the other day, the police were on me and John. They want to arrest us. They had some truck drivers idle us, and then he was spying on us, trying to get me to say a bad word to him. He had a recorder he wanted to record. Then he had his police buddies. He called the police on us. And then he was saying nasty things to me. And they were planning to arrest us in the county. And then the other day, I just want to notify you all, my cell phone has Wi-Fi. And they intercepted it. Now my cell phone has porns for some reason. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. And so they're trying to set me up to try to get me entrapped. I have to verify one thing. I did not tell you all. And I want everybody in this courtroom to know. In the year 2008, I was stalked, and they got me. The stalkers got me. They took me. They altered paperwork. They captured me. Then they transferred me to police. And then the police transferred me, trying to get me to attack police. And this was in the state of Illinois. And they ended up transferring me to a jail, which they paid money. I did not eat for 54 days in that jail because they tried to set me up to die in there. And that's due to corruption. And I'm just asking you if you can help to straighten out the corruption in the state of Missouri and in the United States, all of it. And it was the Missouri people who set it up in Illinois.
Okay, well, thank you. We'll
All right.
appreciate your comments.
Thank you very much.
Next speaker is Ebony Beadle.
And I'm going to pass, thank you.
And next, final speaker, Nicole Van Hook. No more speakers, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. That concludes the public forum. Move on to introduction of bills.
Bill number 137, introduced by Councilmember Harder, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a grant of up to $1,386,000 from the Missouri Department of Transportation, appropriating same for support of construction and construction management services for the taxiway Charlie, Delta, and Zulu Project -2 at Spirit of St. Louis Airport, and authorizing the county executive to execute necessary documents. Bill number 138, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a grant of up to $20,000 from the Missouri Department of Social Services Children's Division, appropriating the same for support of adult drug testing services for the family court, authorizing the county executive to execute necessary documents. Bill number 139, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a grant of up to $10,000 from the St. Louis Police Athletic Association, appropriating the same for support of a youth basketball league at St. Vincent Community Center, and authorizing the county executive to execute necessary documents. Bill number 140, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute 8 contracts for external review proposals made to the Children's Service Fund related to the core funding cycle for 2016 through 2017. Bill number 141, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a grant of up to $15,000 from the Office of State Courts Administrator, appropriating the same for support of the Domestic Violence Victim Advocacy Program, and authorizing the county executive to execute necessary documents. Bill number 142, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a donation of up to $5,000 from Enterprise Holdings for a family court foster parent appreciation event, appropriating the donation for support of said event. Bill number 143, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a fuel sales contract and up to 3 subsequent renewals with the city of Northwoods. Bill number 144, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a fuel sales contract and up to 3 subsequent renewals with the city of Pagedale. Bill number 145, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with NB West Contracting Company for improvements to Forest Park Parkway and Shaw Park Drive, AR-1526. Bill number 146, introduced by Councilmembers Erby and O'Meara, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with Structures Incorporated for consulting engineering services in connection with replacement of Old Halls Ferry Road Bridge number 107 over Halls Ferry Creek, AR-1647. Bill number 147, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with EFK Moton LLC for consulting engineering services in connection with replacement of Vance Road Bridge number 368 over Fishpot Creek, AR-1648. Bill number 148, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive and the director of public health to execute an intergovernmental mutual aid agreement with the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services and other Missouri local public health agencies, authorizing execution of related documents. Bill number 149, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with 5051 Southwest LLC for lease of space at 5051 Southwest Avenue for operation of an air monitoring station. Bill number 150, introduced by Councilmember O'Leary, an ordinance providing for the vacation of a portion of a utility easement located on Lot 1 of the Manors of Grants View, petitioner McBride Barra LLC. Mr. Chair, that is all the bills.
Thank you. Perfection of bills.
Bill number 8, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Hold, please.
Bill number 8 is held.
Bill number 27, introduced by Councilmember Dolan. Mr. Chair, we have a substitute bill.
Move for adoption of
Oh, should I
substitute.
read the substitute?
Sure, go ahead.
Substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 27, introduced by Councilmember Dolan. An ordinance amending Chapter 1003, Title 10, St. Louis County Revised Ordinances 1974 as amended zoning ordinance by amending Sections 1003.020, 1003.030, 1003.107, 1003.109, 1003.111, 1003.112, 1003.113, 1003.115, 1003.117, 1003.119, 1003.120, 1003.120A, 1003.121, 1003.123, 1003.125,
Offer to adopt it.
1003.131, 1003.133, 1003.135, 1003.137, 1003.141, 1003.143, 1003.151, 1003.153, and 1003.167. Repealing sections 1003.165, 1003.165A, 1003.165B, 1003.165C, 1003.165D, 1003.165E, 1003.165F, 1003.165G, and 1003.165H in their entirety, and replacing them with new sections 1003.165, 1003.165A, 1003.165B, 1003.165C, 1003.165D, 1003.165E, 1003.165F, and enacting new sections known as 1003.158, 1003.162, and 1003.169 pertaining to increasing sustainability and energy efficiency.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Now, you did offer to read it, because I said I was going to go ahead and... Fine job. Now, I'm going to move for adoption of that substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 27.
Second.
Is that a roll call?
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. I guess we want to move to perfect it? Yeah. I move to perfect substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 27.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Substitute Bill 1 for Bill number 27 is perfected.
Bill number 132, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 132.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 132 is perfected.
Bill number 133, introduced by Councilmember Page.
I'd like to take it up, move for perfection of bill number 133.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 133 is perfected.
Bill number 134, introduced by Councilmember Page.
Hold, please.
So ordered.
Bill number 135, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
I'd like to take it up, move for perfection of bill number 135.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 135 is perfected.
Bill number 136, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
I'd like to take it up, move for perfection of bill number 136.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 136 is perfected.
Bill number 52, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
For our final passage here,
Hold.
please hold.
Bill Bill number 116, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Please hold. So ordered.
Bill number 129, introduced by Councilmember Harder.
I move for final passage of Bill number 129.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger? Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder.
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 129, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Bill number 129 is finally passed.
Bill number 130, introduced by Councilmember Harder.
I move for final passage of Bill number 130.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger? Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder.
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 130, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Bill number 130 is finally passed.
Bill number 131, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of bill number 131.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger? Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder.
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 131, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Bill 131 is finally passed.
Moving on to resolutions, Mr. Chair, we have no additional resolutions this evening, so we'll move to unfinished business. Under unfinished business, item number 1, 4th District.
Hold, please.
Yes, thank you. So ordered.
Item number 2.
Yeah, I guess. The appointment be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
And moving on to new business, Mr. Chair, we have 2 prepared orders this evening.
Move for the adoptions of orders 1 and 2.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Orders 1 and 2 are adopted.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Guys have it.